For this one-day swell, I saw an insane backside barrel, one of the saddest wipeouts ever, and some of the biggest sets I've seen all year here in LA. I'm Brad Jacobson, and I run around chasing waves, the people who ride them, and tell stories about these adventures. 41 degrees. It was a cold start to my day, but well worth bundling up for. This one-day swell not only brought cold weather, brought some really solid waves with some big sets that we haven't seen here in LA in a while. You know it was a good swell when you see multiple surfers score in and out barrels in one morning session. Yeah, the water was warmer than the air, but it didn't make paddling out through the foam and punching through sets any easier. What did make these surfers warmer was the rush of dropping into some of the more sizable set waves. There were a few really big sets, but unfortunately most of these closed out. Matt's not a big fan of these closeouts. While a lot of guys were going no matter how desperate it looked, others had family members back home who urged them not to get hurt surfing again. So they made the wise decision. Keep in mind that these waves are breaking really close to shore. Alright, enough of the ugly ones. Let's move on to what you came to see. Clean in and out barrels. Well, I'm guessing that some of you are here for the crazy wipeouts so you can laugh at others' misfortune, but I'm going to get to those later. So park your bike and get settled in. I'll kick off this barrel section with Alex Gray on one of the best backside barrels I've seen in a long time. Those were some really fun barrels. There were also some almost made barrels. You know, the ones that you just that close to coming out of. These surfers were super close to having their day being just a little bit better. Yeah, no, he wasn't close. But that leads me to the next section. This next batch features surfers that enjoy pain. You probably have a few friends like this. These guys throw themselves into a black hole of a barrel knowing darn well that they aren't going to make it out. But the sheer rush of it dares them in. I get a kick out of watching them, but do feel a little bad for them when the inevitable happens. Then there's the next group. These are generally guys that regularly surf here and seem to have their timing wired, knowing precisely when to get out. This is David Copperfield level stuff right here. Although they don't always make a clean getaway. This swell wasn't all about barreling waves though. Some offered up faces to get in a turn or two. Well, mostly just one turn, but you get the idea. Finally, for those of you who like to laugh at others' misfortune, here's the Wipeouts. I'm going to kick it off with one of the, well, depending on how you look at it, either most sad or most funny Wipeouts I've seen. This is J.R. Reynolds on what could have been the ride of the day. He's getting flipped upside down right there, and yes, it spits. Oh, man, he's going to want a mulligan on that. I'll leave you with some beautiful, somehow empty gems. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm Brad Jacobson, and I'll see you on the sand.